Yo, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to another one in this little mini-series of my best ever squads from a specific league. Now, we have done the Premier League, we've done the Bundesliga, and today I'm going to be showing you the Serie A, the Calcio A, the Italian league, because there's always been some pretty OP players in that particular league. Now, if you would do me a favour, hit that thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And if you want to go and check those other videos, if you haven't seen them already, there'll be a card in the top right corner. Check them out. So, the Serie A. I'm pretty sure the Serie A starts off relatively meh, or featuring some OP players from the past. And then I switch it up and start really pumping into it in like FIFA 17, FIFA 18. So we'll get there, don't you worry about it. But this might be a nice little blast from the past, checking out some OP players from the Serie A. Boom! Here is my FIFA 15 Serie A squad. It's really nothing special, is it, when you take a look at it? To the point where I'm literally even using silvers at right back and left back. We have Armero, who I used to love, and Abate when he was a silver. How much did he cost? 37k for a silver. But he was so usable. He was literally as good as a gold, in my opinion. Now, I've benched Isla for him because that's how much I rated the silver Abate. Now, I guess I could, put some of these informs into the squad. But it's a nice team that I've got going on here. Like, remember Freddie Guarin? Freddie Guarin was a member of Club 80 apart from the defending. Like, he was so close. Everything super well-rounded. Even on FIFA 15, he had 4-star skill moves. He was like a really usable meta, like, Serie A midfielder that I would always come up against. And I used him a fair amount as well, even like the regular card before he got this inform. What a beast. When did I pick him up? 21st of February 2015. So he's been in my life for a while now, this Guarin. Of course, this is when Vidal used to play for Juventus. So he had an 85 rated card. Very similar stats, really, to what he has these days. But obviously, he's just higher rated by a few. So that's Vidal back in the day. Of course, we had Pogba when he was at Juventus. 4-star. This is one of the better cards that he had back in the day. Because he started off really low in like FIFA 12, 13, 14, I can't quite remember what it was, but there was a point where he was literally a bronze, right? So this 84 rated Pogba was one of the more usable ones that when he started getting good and started getting like recognized and rated on the game. 4-star skills and weak foot on him. Tevez back when he was still at Juventus, 3-star, but he always had good stats. 86 pace and shooting, 87 dribbling, 84 physical. Imagine picking that up right at the start of the game. He would have been one of the best players out there, especially if you put him up front. It would have been quicker than a lot of people. I packed him on Boxing Day apparently, so I must have been doing some special packs on Boxing Day 2014. Damn, those were the days, weren't they? Now, up front we have probably, and I need to wipe the sweat away from my forehead here because this is probably one of the sweatiest strike forces known to man ever. Can you remember the Dumbia-Ibarbo duo? Like, it's just filth. Because not only is there 91 pace on Ibarbo, but there's 4-star skills and he's 6'2". And his dribbling weren't too bad either. Like, he was just a beast. 27 games, 29 goals. Oh, that's just filthy. And then Dumbia, this is the Roma version of Dumbia. 4-star skills and weak foot. I guess I bought him at another time, or was this a transferred version? I can't quite remember. But 93 pace, 82 dribbling, 82 shooting, so slightly more clinical, slightly better on the ball, even quicker than Ibarbo, but he wasn't quite the height, Ibarbo had that super OP height, and the fact that he had 4-star skills as well, just ridiculous. So there you go. That right there is my FIFA 15 Serie A squad. Let's step it up to FIFA 16 and see if I really changed much. Right, here we are then. So in the Prem version of this video, I packed 88 rated Aguero. I then tried to pack a high rated Bundesliga player for the Bundesliga episode. Wasn't lucky enough to do that. So let's try and pack someone from the Serie A now, shall we? Let's try and pack someone high rated. I've just got coins on this account, so I might as well open them, right? That's not what you want. No, we'll just get rid of that straight away. And we'll open one or two more and hopefully get someone good from the Calcio A. Give me a Dybala or something. Wow, James Milner. James Milner, I mean, what a beast. Love him. Love the man. He's literally got better with age, hasn't he? Final pack. It's just to see if we can get something from the Serie A that's a usable player. Cool card. No. We get Carrick. Now, yeah, we can get rid, can't we? So, yeah, unfortunately, haven't been super lucky like we were in the very first video. Let's take a look at my Serie A squad in this FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. It looks a little bit like this. So again, definitely not as crazy as what I'm expecting to show you in FIFA 18, but there's some gems in here. Like, I don't know if you guys remember like the Rudiger from Roma, but this was an 80 rated inform who had 81 pace, 81 defending, 81 physical, like 16k entry level inform. He was super OP. Zapata got one of the most awesome looking card designs we had. I can't remember what this was for. What, FIFA 16? So was that the Euros? No, obviously not, because was that the Euros? Brilliant. Colombia. Nice one, Tom. Well done, mate. No, this is Zapata, 82 rated from Milan, 75 pace, 88 defending, 85 physical. 14k, 15k for this player. Brilliant. I'm still getting over that mistake. God damn it. Do I cut it out? No, I'm going to leave it in so you guys can laugh at me. But not only did we have the likes of Freddie Guarin back in the day, like I showed you in the previous FIFA. Did he have 4-star in this one? No, he'd lost his skill moves by FIFA 16. But we had Felipe Melo. This was another player which, look at them stats, very well rounded, sought after at the very start of the game. I packed him on the 15th of September. So had him. Was that right from the start? Yeah, it must have been right from the start, and I kept him all year long. Did I use him a lot? 62 games. I guess I used him more at the start of the game. Quadrado was super OP. Marquisio back in the day had 81 pace. Was a lot more usable than what he is now. You know, 4-star skills and weak foot as well. El Shaarawy, probably 4-star skills. Yeah, that's a shame. But then up front, we have an 82 rated Dybala, and he looks so much different in this picture than what he does nowadays. But even the stats for an 82 back then, 88 pace, 91 dribbling, 84 shooting. He was actually usable. 4-star skill moves. Of course, only a 2-star weak foot back in the day. I'm pretty sure that's 3 nowadays, right? And he was 55k for an 82 rated inform. FUTWIZ winner, Mandzukic. Of course, you could buy him as well. 27,000 coins for a Mandzukic with 90 physical, 6'2", always great in the air. And you know what Mandzukic is like. He's always up there to score a crazy rubbish like bullshit goal. That's what happens with a player like this. On the bench, any gems that from the past? Oh, Pereira. Pereira can go in here ahead of Guarin, I think. Like 4-star, high, 6 foot tall, really well-rounded stats. I love this player, and I paid 4k for him at the very start of the game, and I didn't sell him all year long. That's how much I enjoyed the player. Nainggolan back in the day was 83, very similar stats, nearly club 80. Higuain had a little bit more pace. Miranda was good. Javinho, remember? Javinho. And then Dumbia, of course, like I mentioned, from FIFA 15. But, of course, he's slight downgrade from FIFA 15. So that's FIFA 16. Still not amazing. Let's see if we stepped it up somewhat in FIFA 17. Right, here we are then on FIFA 17, and like every video so far, I'll open a mega pack. So this is going to leave me with hardly any coins over on FIFA 17, but I don't care. Let's get a board. No, we don't get a walkout or anything, and we get small flares once again. Awful pack luck that we've had doing these videos. So 81 rated Delafeo, yeah, okay, that's not bad, but still not exactly what you're going to want, is it? Now, I can discard all of that rubbish, and I got 6,000 coins for that. Did I discard anything good there? Right, so let's check out the Serie A team in FIFA 17. I think I stepped it up somewhat, just a little bit, right? You know, it's looking pretty awesome. This is one of my favourite teams, actually, just from past FIFAs in general, because it's incredibly well-rounded in the midfield. Like, De Rossi was good, 85 defender. Like, we had this FUTWIZ winner, Florenzi, who was a member of Club 80 by a mile. Like, really insanely good stats. And I really enjoyed him as well. So I'm a bit gutted that we didn't quite get him this year. I guess he would have been a really nice player, but it didn't quite work out with the way that they did it this year. But where it all comes into play, and what makes this one of my favourite teams ever on any FIFA, is the attack. 88 rated, El Shaarawy with 5-star skill moves. This was a premium SBC. 92 pace, 93 dribbling, 88 shooting, 84 passing. I adored this player. He's just so much fun, super silky, gave me an awesome throwback feeling to like FIFA 12 or whenever it was that he had that awesome silver card. I know these stats are way better and stuff, but to have a Cam El Shaarawy with 5-star skills, it was just a nice feeling. Now, I used him quite a bit, considering it was end game. We then have Mertens, who I think I did a fatal on, and again, like 99 pace, 98 dribbling and shooting, 97 passing. We got a ridiculous Mertens last year, 4-star skills and weak foot. He was game-breakingly good. I remember loving him as well, but this is where it's at. 96 rated, Francesco Totti, end of an era. I love the picture when he's holding up the shirt. I love the fact that he's 96 overall, 5-star weak foot, 89 pace, but 97 dribbling, shooting, 99 passing. Yeah, it's just a nice feel-good, nostalgic card. Obviously, to end Totti's career and stuff, it's always nice that I can come back and look, and I've got one of these at my disposal. If I ever wanted to play the game, play with Totti, then yeah, it'd be cool that I could come back here and use probably my favourite Italian player of all time. Yeah, what a beast. So that's FIFA 17 Ultimate Team, where we definitely like mainly stepped it up. Obviously I started spending a bit more on FIFA 17. It's clear to see. If you've watched the Bundesliga version, you watched the Prem version of this video, you can obviously tell that more money was put into this game, and I got hooked on like the SBCs and stuff. And yeah, you can tell that my players are of a lot higher quality. Should we see how this compares? This is going to be tough to compare on FIFA 18, just because like Florenzi, Elshar, Mertens and Totti, like, how do you beat that? Well, let's see if we can do that, shall we? Are you ready for the FIFA 18 squad? Well, I hope you are, because I'm going to show you right now. It's tidy. It's a real tidy team. It's not quite got the crazy nostalgia feeling of having that trio up front like I've got on FIFA 17, but this is probably stats wise and ratings wise like the best Serie A squad I've had. Because it's so well-rounded everywhere. Like, in fact, my attack is probably the weakest area. My 3 cams, like, Nainggolan's not a cam. Milinkovic-Savic, not really a cam either. Like, they've got the stats to do that. Yeah, Dybala can do that as well, but he's just a regular item, you know. So, that's where I would change this squad if possible, would be in those cam spots right there. But a 98 rated Gigi Buffon to start things off. He's not very good, just because goalies aren't very good, but still looks awesome. Love the card design. In defence, I've got probably the 2 best centre-backs, like one of the best duos on the game. This FUTWIZ Manolas, and also Team of the Season Benatia. Literally unreal. The guys are just manic madness. I like them a lot. And then, of course, yeah, we have Lukaku, 88 rated. FUTWIZ winner Lukaku, 94 pace. I've used him a fair amount since getting him, and haven't really looked back. He's not the best left back on the game. Alex Telles is, I think. But still, madness. We then have Alan at CDM, member of Club 80. Does a Kante type role in midfield because he's so quick and stuff. And then, of course, yeah, 95 rated De Rossi, 80 pace they've given him. So that's awesome. You know, it's good feeling to have a nice usable De Rossi, 95 defending, 96 physical. Oof, bit of a beast. So those are my 2 CDMs, and then just because I've got enough, I don't really have wingers in this league, I have central players. That's why I've gone with this formation. I guess I potentially could have gone, I could go like 4-3-1-2, I guess, and then have De Rossi, Allen, and Milinkovic-Savic or Nainggolan in the midfield. Then play Milinkovic-Savic or Nainggolan at cam, and then of course have like Dybala and Mertens up front. That would work. Should we change that right now? What would that be? A 4-3-1-2. We need you here, Allen. Let's put Nainggolan. No. Let's put you there, and then switch you. Yeah, that could work, couldn't it? The squad could work like that. But again, like, he's not the best player to have at cam, just because he's a bit clunky and stuff. It'd be better to have him in midfield, and then someone a bit more like Mertens or Dybala, kind of like them, as the cam as well. So that right there is FIFA 18, and it's a tidy Serie A team. So those were my best Serie A teams from the past few FIFAs, my best ever players that I've had. I'd love to merge them all, have like a pretty cool generations thing going on. That would be sweet. But overall, just a lot of crazy stats everywhere, really. Whether it be OP nostalgic players or like nowadays where we've got a 95 rated De Rossi and a 93 Golan and 96 Mertens, and like actually he's higher rated than the FIFA 17 one stats wise. Not quite as good, so yeah, take from that what you will. This will be the end of the vid. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.